Have you ever wondered what the meaning of life is? If so, you're not alone, but you might be surprised to learn that this question itself could be a trap. A fascinating study followed over 1,500 gifted children for a staggering 80 years. The results were startling. The higher a person's IQ, the more they seemed to struggle with this very question. They'd spend their lives searching for some grand purpose, a final destination to give it all meaning. Ironically, the study also found that those who rarely stopped to question it often lived the longest and happiest lives. It seems our own intelligence can sometimes lead us down a rabbit hole, making us miss the very thing we're searching for. We get so caught up in finding the answer that we forget to live the question. What if the point isn't to find the meaning, but to experience it? When scientists scan the brains of people in their final moments, they've discovered an incredible phenomenon. In the last 7 seconds of life, the brain releases a flood of a powerful compound. And during this time, a lifetime of memories flashes by. It's like your personal highlight reel. But here's the crucial part. In those final fleeting moments, no one remembers how much money they made. No one relives the moment they bought a bigger house or a faster car. The memories that matter, the ones that define a life well lived, are the so-called meaningless ones. A warm embrace from someone you love. A laugh so hard your stomach ached. The feeling of running through the rain as a child, completely free. These are the fragments that make up the mosaic of our existence. It's a powerful reminder that the value of our lives is unmeasured in dollars or achievements, but in moments of genuine connection and pure, unadulterated joy. Let me tell you a story. Imagine 2 explorers who have spent their entire lives wandering the earth. They arrive at the edge of a canyon so immense you can't see the other side, and so deep you can't see the bottom. It's the end of the road. Any sensible person would turn back, defeated. But one of them does something completely irrational. He steps onto a single broken wooden plank hanging over the abyss. With no tools and no help, just the scraps of wood and old rope they can find, they begin to build a bridge. The villagers in a nearby town hear about these 2 fools and start to laugh. They place bets on how long it will take for them to fall. They offer no support, only cold stares and mockery. Yet, day after day, the explorers continue their impossible task, fueled by a shared vision that no one else can see. Just as they near the other side, a nightmare storm rolls in. The wind howls and the rain lashes down, threatening to tear apart the bridge they built from sheer will. The wooden structure, their masterpiece of hope, begins to splinter and break. In a moment of desperate genius, they use the force of the wind itself to propel the final sections of the bridge forward. But then, disaster strikes. A bolt of lightning hits the bridge, and it bursts into flames. One of the explorers loses his footing and falls into the dark abyss. But with his final breath, as he's falling, he does one last thing. He fires a signal flare into the sky. Back in the village, the storm subsides, and everyone sees the brilliant red light exploding in the night sky. They fall silent. They believe it's a signal of victory, that the 2 fools actually made it. Inspired by the courage they once mocked, they begin to celebrate. Only the surviving explorer knows the truth. He knows his partner is gone. But that flare wasn't a cry for help. It was a declaration. It was a message to the world and to himself, saying, "We did it. There is a way." His partner didn't die for a destination. He died for the journey, for the act of creation, for proving that the impossible could be done. So, what is the meaning of life? We are so often taught that it's a destination, a goal to be achieved, a title to be won, a prize at the finish line. We chase success, wealth, and recognition, believing that once we have them, we will finally have found meaning. But meaning is never at the end of the road. It's on the road itself. It's in the struggle, the effort, the connection. Meaning is found in the moment you decide to help a stranger without expecting anything in return. It's in the dinner you share with your family, laughing over silly stories. It's in the courage you summon to face a challenge that everyone else says is impossible. Stop asking what the meaning of life is. Go out and live it. Do something that makes your blood pump with passion. See the people who truly matter to you. Because meaning isn't something you find out there, somewhere. It's something you create, right here, right now, with every choice you make. Thanks for watching.